What's going on, guys? Saigai here, and today we're going to be going over some Clash Royale. Now, I haven't played this game in over a year, and we're going to see if these old decks still work. So let's hop right into this first game. We're going to be going against Leo. Now, it looks like I am just about to push in the next arena, so I'm going to try to do that for you guys today. But let's see if these old Clash Royale decks can still work in the new meta. So first, as most of you can probably tell, this is a very expensive deck, but it is totally worth the wait, especially if you can get to double elixir and really punish your opponents. So first, I usually like to start with a golem because a lot of times their cards are out of cycle and they don't know what to do immediately against your golem rush. They don't know your support cards, so it's very dangerous, and especially if they end up overcommitting like this guy did to a counter push in the other lane, you can very easily punish him and easily take a tower. So, I don't believe hunters can take a tower, and they cannot. Yes, that tower is going to survive on half HP, which is going to be detrimental for him. I'm going to take out this firecracker because they are super annoying, and these archers and a golem have no problem together taking out this tower. Boom. Easily punished. The guy doesn't know what's happening yet. We're only 1 minute into the match, and this guy is already struggling. So, we'll start our second golem push. Our bandit is going right to their tower, but it is easily stopped by a lumberjack. And now that we know what he has, this deck really excels in defense. And honestly, all I have to do is place a skeleton army. It doesn't matter if he takes his tower, because we will have a full golem push going right towards his tower, and he just wasted all of his elixir. So, having the Inferno Tower is very helpful, especially against Hog Rider decks. But this guy, I should not need to even use the Inferno Tower, because since he used all of his elixir, I can very easily punish him with this golem deck and get too cocky. So you do not want to overpush on golem decks. And bam! Just like that, we took his second tower. Now I will show you the deck's defense, because that is all we should be having to do for the next 48 seconds. It is very easy with this Inferno Tower. It's pretty much like having another arena tower, I swear. This thing is so good. It is, in my opinion, the best defense card in the game. Let's see if we can get this hunter and lumberjack. Just missed the lumberjack, but that is okay, because they have plenty of counterplay to the lumberjack and the hunter, which seems to be his only source of tower damage. The bandit is so good, it can just dash and kill so many different cards. It is personally my favorite card in the game. Almost all the decks I make have the bandit in it because she is just so good, and so many people don't realize how strong this bandit can be. 10 seconds left in the game. This should be in the bag. The Inferno Tower just draws everything right to it and has so much HP. It is just disgusting. Look at that. So the first game back after downloading the game, this old deck still works. But let's hop right into another match to make sure that this deck isn't outdated. Okay, so now we will be going against Fratty45. Now, we'll see what this guy has. I might start off with another golem again. And you know what? I'm going to do it. Another golem push right at the start. This guy will have no clue what to do. He doesn't know what cards he's going to need. That executioner will be super helpful if he had saved it, because he'll be able to take out all of my support cards behind the golem. But lucky for me, he used it already, and maybe we could take it out with this bandit snipe, because the bandit is so good, she'll dash right across the river and take out this executioner. Perfect. This deck is so good still, and I love the bandit. So, again, we will be fireballing this firecracker, and what I love about the golem is once it gets to the tower, it is unstoppable. There will be damage to the tower, and quite a bit too. It can do over 200 damage just when it dies on top of the tower. So it is very good to have. And then it spawns golemites, which both target the tower and can do numerous damage. Look at that. All of that damage is pretty much just from the golem, and now all we have to do is sit back and defend for a while till we can build up another golem push. Okay, so he wasted his executioner, so now is another perfect time to punish him with a golem. Now, once the golem gets set down, he's going to put... E-barbarians, but this is very easy. All I have to do is put a skeleton army. Hopefully, this skeleton army will be able to take it out. He was not able to log in time, and this golem will tank for my tower. So all I have to do is wait, and I should be able to bandit this executioner again. Actually, I'm going to fireball this firecracker, because I do not want her shooting through my golem and injuring my troops behind it. Now all I need is this one archer. Hopefully this Inferno Tower, the Inferno Dragon, sorry, will be distracted long enough for my archer to take out, and he's got a knife. But now that I've taken this tower, you can really see this deck's defense shine again, because even though he has a Hog Rider, which is usually guaranteed damage, this Inferno Tower is well enough to take out a Hog Rider and this Inferno Dragon. Now with double elixir left, I'm going to push him with a bandit in the center. She should dash right out of the tower, and yes, tried to defend it with Elite Barbarians, but he was just too late, and now they split up, and he wasted 6 elixirs. He's gonna mirror, Skeleton Army in the middle, should draw this back Executioner in, and, what is that? What is that? What is she? That must be something with the new update. That Firecracker is insane. She was spawning like a poison or something. But, again, I just defended mirror E-barbs on each side with no damage to one tower, pretty much no damage to the other tower, and this is going to be very easy. 10 seconds left. All I have to do is just place down this golem. It will be much more than enough to tank until the end of the game. Beautiful. We won another match. This deck is still in the meta. I would suggest using it. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next video.